Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. In today's video, I want to show you how to more easily do this with two letters intersecting where it looks like it's going behind, but also add some shadow. I purposely didn't put it over here just to kind of maybe do that in the video. And if you put it on a blue shirt or a background, it'll really show up. So I'm just going to type out a capital T and a capital S. I'm going to make them about that big. I'm going to make them Times New Roman. I'm going to convert them to, well, I'm going to break them apart first, and then I'm going to go ahead and convert them to a curve. Now I'm going to reduce this one. I'm going to take both of them and left click, right click, and I'm going to hit P. That helped you a lot because it put the S in front. Now, there's two trains of thought here. Probably the easiest would be to take your virtual segment delete key and delete those lines and actually delete these lines. So there you have it. Now we're going to take the Smart Fill tool, and we're not going to use black. We're going to use this same blue, and I'm going to do this in blue. And a lot of people don't realize you can actually weld two colors together like that. If you hold down the shift, your weld key comes up, and now that blue is one solid piece. Then we're going to take, and we're going to go ahead and use the same color I used before and fill these in. There you have it. And then if you right click no outline, you won't have an outline. Now that's cool enough within itself. But let's add a little shadow to this. So we're going to take a 2-point curve line, or just a 2-point line, and I'm going to put them on both sides this time. And I'm actually going to put them like in the middle too. So now what we're going to do is turn these areas black. Kind of seems weird, but it'll stop it from, the line's going to stop it from leaking. So now let's delete our lines. And now that looks probably pretty weird, and you're going to go, how is that going to work? But if you use the interactive fill tool and click on your item first, let's zoom in here. So pick your item that you're going to interactive fill and get your interactive fill tool. And if you will go from, no, we need to go the other way. I needed to go from the bottom up. Now we're going to make that red. Nope, I'm sorry, just the opposite. We're going to make, I was right the first time. Almost easier to start over. Well, regardless, we're going to make this, no, that's black. So now we're going to make this red. Now, when you do that, you're going to see this line. But the closer you bring the red to it, the less line you're going to have between the separation. And then if you want less black, just kind of move it out of the way. Now, in this case, you could use the attribute eyedropper, but it's going to be totally backwards. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to pick this part, interactive fill tool. You see, I did it again. You need the black there. Pick this in red and see the line. So, but if you bring this in closer, that line will disappear. And then bring your black, and you can turn your handle where it's, don't do that. You can make it a little more even. That looks pretty cool. Same thing on the blue. Interactive fill tool. I'm going to go down this time. Nope, I needed to go up. So I've got black way down in here. I'm going to get that blue. But see how you got that separation line, but if you bring it in closer, that line is, well, maybe still there a little bit. So you need to kind of adjust that. And you can adjust that angle of that like that. It's a shame. If they were all going the same direction, you could use the attribute eyedropper tool. So bring your black up into here, bring your light blue into here. I didn't get it. And then you can bring that blue up and bring your black way up. Now see how we got that line, that separation line? Well, we just need to bring the blue closer in, and then you can adjust your black maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit more black. Bring it down. Pretty cool effect. Now we're going to pick that part, interactive fill red, but you've got that big separation line. So bring that in, bring this black over. Wow, looks pretty good. Almost finished. Bring that red in, and what that red does, it helps that line disappear. Now, it really doesn't stand out, but if you were going to print this on a t-shirt or at least a dark colored shirt, we'll go and use black. Go up to Object, Order, Back of Page. Look at that. It really makes that letter look like it's behind there and in front of there. Anyway, I hope that helped just a little bit, and thank you for watching.